Well, like I said before, it's been a little longer than I said it was, but got tied up on a few things. But I'm back live, guys. I'm sorry about that last live. I sort of got kicked out of my own live, froze up, and I couldn't get it to stop recording. So now it finally stopped. I think it recorded a little longer than it should have. But we're live here tonight on the Hump Day celebration, going into a Thursday tomorrow. Almost a weekend here, guys. And I'm just going to do a little quick chill with you guys tonight. Anybody got anything cool they want to talk about, you can jump on in the chat. Subscribe, share, like, notifications, all the good stuff. And join us. Come on, people, where you at tonight? Let's see if we get anybody in here tonight. Non-trolly. If possible. Oh, lordy, guys. It's been a long day today. Just by myself at work, so I had to do a lot of extra. Didn't have any help with me. But thank God it's over. Come on, people, where you at? Do. Just chilling, guys. Just chilling. So anybody gets this a chill live, Hump Day chill live. So if anybody got anything they want to talk about, come on in and chill with us on a Thursday evening. Just waiting for people to come in. Come on in, people. What's going on? What is a long name? Let me see. Let me get my glasses here. All right, let me see what we got here. All right, Summary Aladin. Dude, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. Well, what's going on? I'll just call you Sam. What's going on? You doing all right? Just Samurai. Okay, I'll just say Samurai. Yeah, I get my tongue tied on that one. So what's going on? What's going on, my man? Summary. Like summary. What's going on? Yep, you doing? All right. I'm doing good. Hey, Martin, what's going on? Just chilling. I was on live earlier, but my YouTube froze up on me, so I wasn't able to really get the answer a lot of people's questions earlier. But I'm back home now. That's the only thing when you're driving. Sometimes it does not work very good on the road. And where I live in the middle of nowhere, so there's not a lot of towers. And at least I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so the Wi-Fi shouldn't fail me. But you get on there, the bars go, ooh. You got 5 bars, and it goes, and you start driving, it's like, you're down to 1 bar, and it's just shaking, holding on to dear life. So at least we're good right now, though. So shouldn't have any connection failures, hopefully. Edwin, what's going on? I see Edwin's in here. Martin, what's going on? You in here? Samurai's in here. We got 6 people watching and 2 likes. Appreciate it, guys. This is just a chill live, just talk, anything goes, pretty much. This is proper talk. Just chilling with people. Normally, though, do all kind of crazy stuff. Sometimes we talk about music. I'm gonna have a show eventually with my buddy from Orlando. We're gonna start talking about rock and roll and stuff, concerts and things. Saturdays I do puppet shows. Sports, anything goes. Like my wife, I usually hang around with my wife and her channel, Lives Farm Life. She does cooking, farm life. We live on a farm, so animals, all kind of cool stuff. It's a little variety of everything. But this, right now, this is just hang out with you. And usually I have JR Trucking come on. He was with me earlier. He's my cousin, so we're just answering people's questions, hanging out with them. Anybody got anything you want to talk about? Just just bringing down the facts and the communications for everybody. So whatever, what's going on with people. Hey Lee, what's going on? Psycho Clown, what's going on? All right, I got another clown, and I do have a clown mask. Sometimes I ain't gonna get it tonight, but are you a gooner? No, I'm not a gooner. Okay, nice. But yeah, I do a lot of my wife does more lives than I do. Like I do a lot of these things. I do a lot more shorts. I've been doing a lot of collabs, so if you went to my channel, you see there's a lot of collabs. I find funny collabs, and I just sit there and like interact with the collabs. But I normally do like my son, he plays football, so I usually do a lot of football shorts and animals, different things going on. He's fixing to play baseball here in the next couple months. There'll be a lot of baseball clips coming up, so hopefully good ones. So we'll see what happens. PP, what's going on? Thank you for the 100. Awesome, brother. I appreciate it. Cosmic Vision, Christmas tradition for us. Let's see. Said hi. Well, you're yawning, man. Is that you yawning? Christmas traditions for us. I'm watching Ice Road Truckers Marathon. I used to watch it. That's it's on Discovery, right? Or is it on is it Discovery or is it National? No, it ain't on National Geographic. I think it's on Discovery. I used to watch it. I don't have Discovery anymore. I don't have that package. So I used to watch it. Was it A? I can't remember what channel it was. I used to watch it. That was one of the shows I used to watch. I think it was on Discovery. I believe. Almost bedtime for me. Oh yeah, Discovery app. Yeah, I used to have well when we used to have satellite and all that. I remember that was one of the shows that I used to watch. Dad and was it the crab fisherman? I used to love watching that one. The crab and a couple other things. $1.99 months. The thing I don't have time. I just don't. I still have HBO. I think it might be on HBO Max. So isn't Discovery on HBO? They don't Discovery. So I might have. I do not have time to watch. I used to watch a lot of stuff. I just do not have the time. It just seems like I lost all interest in TV. I used to watch a lot of wrestling, a lot of sport. I just barely get to watch movies too. It's kind of crazy. Be right back. Use the can. All right. Deadlights, cat flame. Hey, Walk by Faith. What is going on, Brooke? Yeah, I know my kids. I know I had a sort of early Christmas present, get them Netflix again. I had it and I canceled because I just never watched it because they want to see that Stranger Things. I guess that Stranger Things 5 or the last season or something came out. So they're watching that. I mean, I never got into it. I watched like the first 2 seasons or something. I was just like, yeah, didn't do nothing for me. But what's up? Just chilling. I just got back a little while ago. I was out there burning some wood and stuff, getting the fire going, and then said I was going to try to come back and do a live real quick with everybody because my driving live sort of went haywire. My thing froze up. Let's see. I'm checking out my fire. It's still doing good out there. Looks like fire burner. My live went haywire because it froze up. But that's what happens when you're on the road. Greg, what's going on, man? I'm back. Unfortunately, that live I was on earlier, it froze up on me, and it actually kept recording for like 20 minutes. So if somebody come in there, it was just solid black with no sound or nothing. So actually, people came in on it. It was weird. There was a bunch of comments. Yeah, I guess that's the only problem when you're driving and you're not. The cell towers are not the best, and see, right now I'm on my Wi-Fi at home, so it ain't gonna disconnect me. It gets lost in the woods somewhere, and your signal's gone, and you can't get it back. It was weird. It took me off, and then I was able to comment in my own chat on my own live, but I couldn't get in my live. So I was like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Peter, what's going on? Thank you for coming on in. So it's a hump day, guys. The first hump day of the month of December. It's the 3rd. Yes, the 3rd, I believe. Yes. So, yep, it's the 3rd. God, can you believe it, guys? I mean, the weekend's going to be here soon. First weekend of the month's going to be already over with. Not many days left to Christmas. Can you believe we are just right. Old Jolly Saint Nick is all he's packing his sled right now and getting it ready, man. It's that close. It's a mess, man. Peter, it's a mess right now because I was just outside and all that. I gotta comb it, get it all combed. It looks a lot better than normally, but it's a mess right now. Somebody said I look like Sammy Hagar sometimes, but it's a freaking mess. I need to take a shower and get it all combed up. But yeah, it's hard to believe. I got 2 more. Well, after this week, I got 2 more weeks, and I am off for 2 weeks for Christmas vacation, as the Griswolds would say. Christmas vacation. And dude, it'd be New Year's, boom, right and going right. It'd be summer again. That's what's how crazy it is. I tell everybody after Halloween, it just flies by. You don't even know Thanksgiving happened, guys. Do you actually believe? What the heck is this? How to get out of a small channel? Well, can you even believe? Can you even believe Thanksgiving would happen? I mean, it just seems like it's already gone. Like tomorrow's a week. Tomorrow's Thursday. That was a week ago. Does it believe that Thanksgiving? I can. Sometimes you think you still can taste the pumpkin pie. You just took a piece of pumpkin pie and ate it. That's how quickly it went. It's so crazy. You don't feel like you even enjoyed it. Sup, trucker? How are the roads? I am home, so I'm not on the road right now. I'm not on the road. I'm at home, just chilling here in my own room. Oh man, but let's see. Like I said, thinking of somebody was asking me, "What are you going to do for Christmas?" Well, Tucker, they are. What are we discussing today? That's up to y'all guys. If y'all got a topic you want to discuss, you shoot it to me, and we'll start a discussion about it. I was fixing to tell everybody what the plans are for Christmas break, but but if you got something better, we'll discuss it. It doesn't matter. Anything's on people. As long as she's after I come on her. What? Dude, oh come on. You got a favorite superhero, bro? Oh, well, I used to be. I love Marvel. If you're going with Marvel and DC, Batman's my favorite DC. Superman, very close second. Marvel, Spider Man's always been one of my favorite in Marvel. Is the superhero. But then you got you got villains. I love Doctor Doom, Galactus, Carnage. I like certain different characters. I really liked Iron Man after Rodney Downey Jr.'s Iron Man movies. I just really got into that. That was a really fun thing. Hulk's always, when I was a kid, Hulk was always a favorite. They've been really slacking lately on some of the movies. I haven't really. Fantastic Four. I always like the Fantastic Four. I really like the new movie. I'm not a big Pedro Pascal fan, but I really liked him. I like the thing. I like the way they did the thing. The thing was really good. I enjoyed Galactus. Thank God we saw a big dude instead of a cloud like it was on the original Fantastic Four. SP, what's going on? I see you coming in here. Like I said, my favorite, but probably overall, probably Batman. I'd say I like Yeah, as a total thing, I would say I like Marvel better, but as a favorite character, probably Batman. Batman's just. I love Batman. I've loved from the original Batman, show to the original Tim Burton Batman's. Yeah, the Dark Knight. I wasn't a fan of Ben Affleck's Batman, but I sort of like that Pat Patterson's Batman. I like that movie; it was pretty good. I like the Suicide Squad. Interesting to see how James Gunn's going to do the Brave and the Bold. So very very interesting. How was your Thanksgiving? Was good, but I can't remember it. Like I said, it's already been a month. It's already been a week. I mean, it was a week ago already. I mean, it's like, whew, it's like you going 70 miles an hour and you seen the road sign just fall and further by. It's like you can't even, it's like, dude, it's already gone. And same thing for Halloween. It was just Halloween. And it was like, whoo, like it was like, whoo, and then here was Thanksgiving. Whoo, don't remember. I'm telling you. I mean, we're like talking, it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks away from Christmas, but dude, then 3 weeks is like it's gonna fly right there. And as soon as Christmas happens, New Year's is there. It seems like it's the next day. It's already New Year's, and we're moving into January, and then boom. That's why my son's graduating this year. I told him, dude, you better enjoy every freaking event, every minute of your senior year, because it will go so fast. And he's like, oh damn, I can't believe it's already 2 weeks till Christmas and half the year's over. I'm halfway graduating. I was like, yeah. His football season's over. He's going into baseball. I said, that'll go quickly. Your senior events, and dude, you'll be graduating. I mean, it'll be feel like the day's Christmas. Next week is you're on that podium graduating, and bye, you're out of school. That's just the way it is. It's crazy. I feel like we was just down in Miami for the summer. We spent a couple of days down there. My in-laws and her sister and all that went to the pool and went to the beach and all that stuff. And God, it's already gone. It's like, dude, they just came up here for Thanksgiving and boom, it's already gone. It's like I was like, dude, we was just at your house. Well, yeah, that was 5 months ago, 6 months ago, and time flew. It's just gone. Do something cool, Tucker. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm doing something cool, man. I'm talking to you, Farmer. What's going on, Farm? But like I said, well, before I was talking about the superheroes, Christmas, we're not going anywhere unless we go to Miami. Might be going to a football game. Coach, sort of, I'm waiting on that. He'll see if he's going to go. Might go see the Dolphins and the Buccaneers play in Miami. So right after Christmas, that's the only thing I really got planned. I got some plans to do. I got to do some work in the yard. I got some trees I need to cut down because you know how time flies. Guess what? It'll be hurricane season. We live in Florida where there's a lot. This year not. We didn't have no hurricanes. Nothing can come near us. But next year could be a bad year. And I got to cut some trees and make sure around the house is secure and all that with these trees and stuff. So plan on cutting some trees and burning a lot of wood. So you might see some barn fire lives out there. Me burning some tree limbs and stuff. So that'd be coming up. Oh, let's see. I can't believe how close you are to 50. Yeah, I think 85. I believe it is 85. I believe. I was going pretty good, and I just slacked off this like 6 months of this year. I just did not. I just slacked off and didn't really push it. Well, I was pushing. I was going. I was trying to push Lily. So I was really trying to get Lily. Well, first we got Lily up to 1,000 subs. That was the main thing first. And as soon as we got that, I think we got it in the. When did we get it? We got it in July. I think it was July. We got her 1,000 subs, and then it was like we had to push to get that 4K watch hour, and I was just pushing. I was going lives on hers and doing, just pushing and pushing and pushing. And we just got, like I said, just a week or two ago, we got her 4K. And dude, look at her, subs. She's at 1,600 subs already. She's already almost to that 2,000 mark. Look how quickly, it took her 2 years almost getting them 1,000 subs, and now, boom, in like less than 5-6 months, she's already almost at two. She'll be probably, I would say, by the end of January, unless she might have a hell of a Christmas. She does if she really pushes it hard during Christmas and do all kind of Christmas cooking and stuff, and then when we're off doing 2 or 3 lives, hey, she might get 2,000 for the New Year's. It's possible, so it's definitely possible. My goal is to get to 15K before New Year's, so I got to try to push it and get 80 subs for it, and I don't want to end it there. I want to keep going. I'd like to get 20 by next year. If that happens, if it don't, the best I can do. If I have 17, whatever. If that's the best I can do, I can best I can do. They said, "Yo, I am so effing pissed right now." Why are you pissed, man? Ryan, what's wrong, man? Violence detected strike one. So what's Well, so what's going on, Ryan? We'll talk you out of it. What's you mad about? Doctor's in the house, man. Dr. Tucker's in the house. What's going on? Guys, hit that like button if you can. It does help out. And guys, if you haven't subbed, please sub because, like I was just saying, I'm trying to get that 15K. And every sub counts, guys. And then if you enjoy if you enjoy hanging out here, it doesn't cost nothing. It's just just hit that bell for you can be notified too. You can hang out with us. Ryan, let me know what you're mad about, man. We'll see what we can talk you out of it, man. Get you in a better, happier mood. Less sourdough on the other channel, brother. I am not into sourdough. Well, here's a confession. I'm not a big sourdough fan myself. It's okay once in a while. My wife she's like crazy over it. But there's a lot of people like it, so that's her channel. If just she don't cook sourdough every day, so but she likes it, guys. She likes it. I told her once. She says, "Oh, you don't understand." I said, "Well, yeah, it's you, baby. That's whatever." Sometimes I like just regular bread, but I'm not a big bread person. But yeah, that's her thing. She got people who loves it, so I don't cook sourdough, bro. So you can always hang out here, man. I hardly eat it, so you can always hang out. So, but Ryan, man, you haven't told me, bro. Tell me what's going on. What is going on in your mind? And thank you for coming in. Yeah. But Greg, you know what's awesome people like you, man, for subscribing. That's how I'm getting that close, and y'all coming back and hanging out with me. That's another great thing. It ain't just about a sub. I love to have a sub. Anybody give a sub, but I like a sub that returns. I like somebody that comes back and gets to hang out, like Farmer there, and Greg and a few others there. Well, Faith's always there. Faith's been here since I was monetized. But I'm just saying. But new people, Faith's she's almost like a cousin to me. My other cousin, she's almost like she's like family to me. She's almost like one of my cousins. So. But I'm just saying, but it's awesome to see people like here coming in here that's it's new. It's been here less than a year, and they're already hanging out. And I see them. If I go live 4 times a week, I see them 3 out of the 4. That's what's awesome about it. This lady is at it again tonight. Who's at it again? Oh, my wife. Well, she'll probably go. She'll probably be streaming later tonight. She'll be late. She'll be streaming on her way home. Probably about an hour from now. Hour and a half. I really enjoy hanging out here. Cool vibes and super group of folks. Yes, yes. And you know what's cool? I mean, like everybody can't be in every live, because everybody has a life. They can't be on YouTube 24/7. But it just what's cool. We get out of the week. A lot of people I see. At least half of the lives that come in. I see some of the people. Some people like every live, but I'm just saying it's cool to say, at least if I do 4 lives a week, I see some people, at least 2 of those, are different ones. Because, like I said, not every day people have stuff to do or they're going out or hanging out or doing something. So it's like I hadn't seen Bone this week, but I think I saw him go on Lily's live this morning. So he probably was working. So he probably was relaxing now. But he's like another great guy. He helped me. Gap, he's another one. A lot of great people on here. So I ain't seen Charlie Brown. I don't know where he's at. He was on Lily's channel, but he said he was gonna come over. He was giving me a hard time. So he's a sourdough guy. He likes the sourdough. But foot long chicken bacon ranch is where it's all about. Oh, that sounds good. Foot long chicken bacon ranch. Or were you talking about that kind of sub? Man, let me see. Where you go? Where Subway? Okay. Well, okay. Well, here's a good topic. Okay, here's a topic. Well, let's make a topic. So we'll make a food topic. What is y'all's favorite sub and not sourdough? No, no sourdough. We don't sourdough. You don't want to be a sourdough sub. you can. But what's your favorite sub, and what place do you like it? And what restaurant or I didn't put grocery store because my favorite subs in it. It's not really from. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. I mean, Publix is probably one of the best. And if well, I don't know if a lot of people will hear. If people live in Florida all the way up in Georgia, then you have a Publix. I mean, some people might have Kroger's and different Safeways. So we got a place here in Florida called Publix. They're like an Albertsons or it's a higher end grocery store. They have probably the best. They make some of the best subs in reasonable price too, and fresh. That's a good thing. Another thing, I think face at BLT, the turkey, the chicken. They have the Cuban sub. They got different type. Whatever you want. Probably the best subs. I mean, Subway to me is like, Subway's sort of like McDonald's. It's it's a hit and miss, but more of a miss. Most of the time, it's not fresh. Because we got two Subways in town, one standalone and one in Walmart, and well, they both closed for like 3 months, and then somebody bought them out and reopened them, but not the best, not the best. Public subs are good. Also had also has a, yeah, the bakery is really good, and their meat department. They have some of the best meat. I mean, you want some fresh, good cut meat. I would recommend their Winn Dixie. If anybody has any Winn Dixie, it used to be, but they're not as great as they used to be. But Publix, last time it was a Publix, it was full of. Dude, there's sourdough everywhere. Farmer, you just got you must have had a bad sourdough experience. Uh, yeah, I like sourdough as far as the eye can see. You must have had a bad sourdough experience. But Publix is, their bakery is really good. The meat department, their produce is really good. They're all around the store. It's a little high end, sometimes a little pricey, but you don't usually get a bad experience at Publix. I've never really had a bad experience, and I've worked grocery stores before, and I haven't really seen a lot of like out of date stuff or molded stuff. I've gone to some stores, I'll be like, look, there's a molded food right in front of her, out of date stuff. So they keep it up to date. I mean, they pay their employees pretty good, and their quality is pretty good at this at Publix. But going back to the subs, anybody ate at Firehouse Subs? It's a pretty good chain. We don't have the closest one we have is in like Melbourne Vero area, but they're a pretty good chain. Jersey Mike's not bad. Yeah, we have a Jersey Mike's here in Okeechobee. It's a small one on Park Street. It's not too bad. Little pricey, but the food was way better than Subway. Way better than Subway. Jimmy John's is expensive. I mean, they're okay, but they're expensive. Man, that's the only thing about them. You feel like you're eating at freaking Outback when you eat at Jimmy John's. For a damn sub, Firehouse is awesome. Firehouse subs are really good. I used to like Quiznos. I don't know if anybody heard of Quiznos. That was about 10, 15 years ago. I think they're gone now. I don't think they're around anymore. But that's the one they really started the toasting your sub after you get it. They used to be really good. And Blimpie, I don't know if anybody heard of Blimpie. Blimpie was pretty good too. Personal reviews is amazing. Yes, bro. Yep, definitely, Hunter. The stuff there. Melbourne has the meats. Yeah, yeah. I think that's our closest firehouse. Rumors we were going to get one where I live, but I hadn't seen it yet, which would be good. But it would might hurt. It might hurt Jersey Mike's, but not really, because Jersey Mike's is on Park Street and it has its own little niche. But it's a good little place. But like if it hurt the subways, I wouldn't care if they would never reopen because it just I would eat at Publix before Subway anytime. And we got a couple pizza places. They make subs too, which for me are better than Subway. So Arby's, yeah, we got Arby's in town. Arby's is not bad. They have gyro. Don't have subs. They have gyros there, which is it's like a sub. It's pretty good. But so, guys, what's your intake? Gotta let me know, guys, what you're thinking about. And we don't have to just talk about subs. We can talk about anything else. I just trying to you know, break the ice a little bit with everybody and see what does these people want to talk about. But I'm always up to something good, as long as it ain't like you know something we can't talk about. You ever party out at the Villages talk first? No, I have drove by it, but I have never been there. I have a friend that just moved up there on the one of them golf courses, so I'm sure he's partying hard right now. Yeah, they yeah. Is that where you have you been there, farmer? Is that where you are you from? Villages are between Orlando and Ocala, around that area. If anybody knows where, it's a well, maybe my age, an older community, and and they swap a lot. Just say people. So I'm over at my neighbor's wife's house one week, and she's over at he's over, and that's what the villages are all about. So if anybody know what the villages are, it's a swinger community. It's a big ass community. It's almost like its own town, but it's all swingers. Swing it to the left, like the song "Swing It to the Right." That's what this goes on. Uh, what is your favorite subs? I like a good BOT or I say I like roast beef sometimes. I like the Italian, um, honey turkey, different things. I like to try different ones. Subs are cool, but but what's that? Yeah, well, yeah, it does, unless they get a cure for it. And that's the problem about being up at the villages. You don't know, especially with all them swinging action. But no, I'm not into that. I don't share my wife with nobody, so I'm sorry. And I'm sure she won't share. She might kick me out, but she don't want me running around the neighborhood either. But no, I'd be beating somebody's ass, man. I ain't let nobody touch my wife. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I'm a guy, but I just couldn't do it. I know ain't no way. Just look but no touching. That's what I say. What's going on, Justin? What is going on tonight? You doing okay? Guys, we're just chilling. Guys, hit that like button up there. We got 7 likes. That's awesome, guys. Let's get up to 10 before we close this thing down tonight. I'm not leaving yet, but I'm just saying let's at least get her up to 10, guys. So if you hadn't liked, hit that like button, guys. And subscribe. Definitely subscribe. We'd like to get some more people in tonight. I'd like to get it up to get us close to 80 less. I think I got 85. We get 3 or 4 more subs tonight. That'd be awesome. Get at least 80. Let's talk about Daytona Flea Market. Talk about. I've never been to the flea market in Daytona. I have never been to the race up in Daytona either. I only thing I would like to. I used to be in the NASCAR. I'm not really into it anymore, much more. Only thing I would really like to go to Daytona. I've been to Daytona once to a wrestling thing up there, and that's about it. Only thing I would really like to go to Daytona is that Rockville, that 4-day music concerts of rock and roll. And I think Guns N' Roses is one of the main headliners this year, so I definitely want to go to that. Would love to go. Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, and Alice Cooper. I'm trying to name a few. It's going to be up there. I'd love to go to that. Corn, I think. You missed out that we have everything there. Daytona. Yeah, I have I now I've been to St. Augustine a couple of times. I like St. Augustine. I went to the Ocean Center. We saw I've seen wrestling twice there. So Ring of Honor and New Japan, and back when New Japan had the Bullet Club and all them, back in the original, the good days of wrestling, and That was when Cody Rhodes was still in New Japan and Ring of Honor and all that. They used to be two used to be together, and but I've never been to the what you call it. Never been to the races or the flea market enough up there. hmm Maybe one day. They have a lot of bike weeks and stuff up there, but I don't have a bike either, so. And St. Augustine, yeah, I like St. Augustine. It's really nice. It's very expensive. That's the only thing about it. It's very expensive. The hotels are most of them are very small. And unfortunately, I have six of us, so me, my wife, and four kids, and my kids are big. Or my youngest one, he's big as me, so it's a two-bedroom room for $200-300 does not cut it. You need a bigger thing, and they just don't have them there. And it costs a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff, but everything's $20 or more a person. So just going for the old schoolhouse, $20 per person, and six of us, that's $120. I remember going up there. We had like bought a bunch of things, but tickets, together. And me and my wife went up there, and it costed a lot of money because we went to the Wax Museum, some ghost tours, and different things, and everything's 20. And I haven't been up there in like 4 years, so I haven't been over. I've been up there since COVID, so before 2020. So I'm sure everything is probably already doubled in price as it was. So yeah, everything is expensive everywhere, but yeah, it's like, but little things, little things like St. Augustine, like goes to the Fountain U for this, and when you're paying $30 a person, you got six of you, and it only lasts like 30-40 minutes. It's like, whoa, it adds up quick, man. It's a trip to Disney World, you know. And Disney, I can't even Disney. Disney's way too expensive. I'm just saying it's costly. You have to pick and choose what you want to do. My favorite thing in St. Augustine is the distillery, man. When they make the bourbon and the whiskey and the tequila and stuff, that's my favorite. My wife loves the wine factory, and then they got a cookie factory there. But I love that distillery, man. It was very good. And it seems the world is moving to Florida. Yeah, the whole world is moving. I mean, it's even where I live, man. It's getting bigger, and more and more people. It's like traffic in town. It's bumper. I feel like I'm in the middle of Miami, middle of Hialeah or something. Sometimes it's from the light all the way to the railroad tracks. It's just bumper to bumper, all the way to the lake. And it's like, where's these people going? Where the hell's all these people coming from? It's just crazy. And a lot of places are packed, and but they're making money. That's good, though. That's good. So hopefully more stuff will come in, but it is. I looked Saturday into the alligator farm. Yeah, the alligators were going to nuts. Yeah, the alligator farm's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool little place there. We went there. We've been up there a couple times. I think we did everything in St. Augustine, but we did it different times when we went. We did do the alligator farm one time. We did the beach over there, the lighthouse, the castle, the Fountain of Youth. What is it? Like I said, the cookie factory, the distillery, the old ice thing, the wine place, the tram tours, both tram tours, pretty much every ghost tour. We did the walkthrough with the sheriff. We did the fort one. We did the one with the wax. We went through the town, the schoolhouse. Ate at a lot of the restaurants. Lots of good restaurants there. The college, and there's a couple of museums over there by the college. We went for them. Uh, all the historical little things there. Though there's a putt putt thing there. The bay right there. Lighthouse on. It's a fun place. It's a really fun place. I mean, I recommend it, and I love to go up there right now because they have the lights. The lights spectacular. So leprechauns are not extinct. No, no, you're looking at one right now. But I ain't found my pot of gold, so I have to still work. That's what sucks. They took my pot of gold. I'm also some time into the Ripley. Yeah, Ripley's. I forgot about Ripley's. Yeah, that's another place. The Ripley's. Ripley's, believe it or not, and the cemeteries and all. There's some cool places up there. Or not. You believe that or not? Yep. Bet you found pot. You found pot though. Yeah, I found some pot. Yeah, yeah, I probably found some of that. But yeah, that got me more in trouble than it got me rich. I think everybody's found some of that. Okay, I don't mess with that stuff, man. I can't because of my lungs. That's if I do anything, it's gonna be gummies. Mm, Soldier station at Fort. Yeah, because I survived on. No, I'm sourdough. Jesus, you in the sourdough thing. Oh, Lord, Lily's got you all aggravated with that sourdough. She does me too. It's like she gets mad at me when I tell her I don't like it. Well, I mean, I like it, but I don't like it all the time. That's the thing. She made it today. It was pretty good. It was like a bun. The turkey burger, I didn't. I'm not a big fan of that Walla burger, turkey burger. It just tastes is a little weird. Probably why they won't sell at Publix, but let's see. Let's see, Nicole, what's going on? I appreciate you coming in. Just chilling today, relaxing, just hanging out with everybody here on the chat. Uh, the toss was good. The tater toss and all that was good. And the burger was fine. It has a weird taste to it. I don't know. Just it wasn't Liz cooking because we got them. We got 2 packs of them. She made them last week, and it was the same way. It was like it just doesn't. Maybe it's because it's more organic. I don't know because it's organic. It doesn't. I'm used to the jelly. What them jelly? What they call jelly roll or turkey burgers or something. They probably because the fake ones probably always taste better than the real ones. So maybe it's too realistic or something. I don't know. But I mean, it was cooked well. It's I don't know. It just has a. It don't taste like turkey for some reason. But no, the bread was good. On the sourdough bread was good. I know that. All right. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy! Guys, hit that like button if you hadn't. Let's try to get it up to 10 likes for the end of the night, if it's possible. You're a good dude, Mr. Tucker. Yeah, man. And you know what? Y'all are good people. I appreciate each one of y'all that come in here and hang out with me. And I'm getting to know y'all. That's what's really cool, man. I'm getting to know a lot of y'all, new people and all that. It's cool to get new friends and people come in regular. That's what's a good thing about it. And hopefully, hopefully at the end of the night, even if you ain't learned enough, and if I ain't taught you enough in educational, maybe at least gave y'all a laugh or something at the night. At least a chuckle or something. If I made one person laugh at the end of the day, I felt like I did a good life. That's so. And I hope taught. That's what I told Jr. I said, hopefully somebody learned something, but if not, hopefully you got a good laugh at. I'm fixing to whip my son's ass if he keeps screaming. Because that's ridiculous. A 6-year-old kid screaming at a TV over a stupid video game. It's just the stupidest thing I've heard. It's a 6-7 situation. Uh, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm out of time. 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Zach, I can hear you all across the fucking room. Shut up. You hear me? guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I had to tell him to quit screaming. You could hear the kid screaming all the way across the damn house. He's still doing it. All right. Let me see where we're going. I'm sorry about that. Oh, man. Awesome. We got 9 likes, 10 likes. He says, you make 6. What? I don't know. These people, that's what these kids do today. 6, 7. I can fully explain if Tucker wants. You can explain it. To me, it's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. I mean, we used to say 6 and 9, but we would it was meaning a good thing, not stupid things. These things believe in now. I hear it saying this time. I don't. It's the dumbest thing. It's the kiddies that love saying it. I call it, if you know what 6 9 means. I say 6 7. 6 7 means that somebody's not doing 100% of what they should be doing. Somebody's getting left out of the action. So that's why I look at it as. We got one more like, guys. We hit that 10. I think we had it, but somebody might not unsubscribe. they heard all the screaming and they said, "Oh, hell with this." Oh man. Let's see, we're almost, guys. I'm gonna shut off about 13 minutes. That'll be the hour mark. So, anything y'all got left in you? Do you want to chat about? Just bring it to the table. Yeah, about like I said, about close to 15 minutes, 13, 15 minutes. If I go over a minute, oh well. But around that time. Oh, okay. It literally means nothing. The kids use it as inside joke to confuse adults who have no idea what it is. They say 6 and emphasize that they do a stupid juggling thing with their hand. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I know they. I even say the word I think it means, but it's the stupidest thing in the world. Man, I don't know. Kids today are not the kids that we grew up. Where we grew up, but our parents probably thought we were idiots too. So, I probably did some stupid things, but I just look at them like, dude, I did not act that dumb. Some of these kids today. But who knows? Kids today are. Yeah, you could say that. Some of them are. They've been sniffing the sourdough. That's what they've been sniffing the fumes off the sourdough. They have been doing it. And laugh aloud uncontrollably is so dumb, and it says this all the time. Yeah, that's exactly right. What's up, Blake? What's going on tonight? Yep, they do. And they laugh, and you're like, "Wow, what's so funny?" And they do that, and you're like, "Yeah." I'm telling you, man, it's what are they putting in that sourdough? They must drop that bag into that sourdough and let it bake, right? Let it bake hard. Yeah. All right, Ken. Right, can't complain. All right, dear. Season went out, and I am trying to get me a deer this year. Oh, okay, cool deal. You hunting for deer? A lot of people where I live, they hunt around here. Thing where we got our deers are small. I mean, you need to go. Greg lives up there in the Carolinas. I know that the deer. I have a lot of friends that go up there hunting. South Carolina, North Carolina. Deer up there are a lot bigger than the Florida. Florida has a small deer. I don't know. And if you can go any further south, they got the littlest deer if you ever seen. If you go down the Keys, they call them key deer. And that's why they want to kill all these damn snakes and stuff, because the damn pythons have been killing a lot of these little deer and stuff and animals down there. People brought these damn snakes in. They can kill all them snakes. I don't like snakes, so I don't know who the hell want to have one of freaking snakes. And then they've released it out there in the wild, and they've multiplied all that. But My buddy got an 8-point buck this morning. Oh, nice, nice. But there's some big ones up there. That big old deer now you see up in my studio, that one was from Virginia. The guy gave me that one. He got shot that thing in 1974. But it's a big ass deer, way bigger than the deers we have here, and he got that one up there. Up there, some good side all the way there in Kentucky, Tennessee. They got some nice side deer. And then you go up there and up to Minnesota and get them damn reindeer and them what's the mooses and all that shit that's up there. I'm from Cox County. We got big bucks here, big elks here, and from Cox County. But there's some. Let's see what else they milk in here, Williamsburg County, and so you're in Virginia. That's Virginia, right? That's Virginia, right, Blake? Williamsburg. That's in Virginia, right? Yeah, there's some good deer up that way. I prefer beef and pork or chicken or fish or venison. I like venison. I gotta find somebody that's got it. It's very good. Affairs of Gun scenes up here in Cox County. Shot the first day of the rifle season with a muzzle loader. Oh, cool deal. Cool deal. I'm not a big pork fan. I love bacon. I like bacon. I have to watch the pork. Pork just does not agree with me for some reason. I love fish. Fish is really good. I like venison. Which is like I said, you just got to find somebody who's got it. It's good. Like alligator too. Gator tail. Gator tail is another really good thing. But like I said, you just got to make sure you get it from the right person and it's cooked right. It's great and chili. Yep. That's some good stuff there. Yep. There's a lot of yes, Virginia. Yeah. Virginia's beautiful. God, Virginia is a beautiful. Politics not so great, but but you can get away from that Washington D.C. area. Yeah, it's a beautiful state. Beautiful state, Virginia country. You know, it's kind of weird here. Got elk and stuff like it. I'm in bear country. That's why I'll try to say that right. I'll eat venison before I eat sourdough. Yeah, venison's good. If you ever had it, it's really good. Venison jerky. If you get some jerky out of it, oh my god, it's some good shit. Awesome, awesome. You probably getting some cool weather up there too in Virginia. It is pretty though. Up there, we went up there to Virginia, the Williamsburg. God damn, my son wasn't born yet, so he just turned 16. So 17 years ago, we went up there. I can't believe it's been that long since I've been in Virginia. But it was like 16, 17 years ago. We went up there, went to Williamsburg, a beautiful town with all the historical stuff, and we went to Busch Gardens up there. I go, leave. And let me see what we got. All day your meat itself, huh? Ground venison is fantastic, and jerky is fantastic. Yes, definitely. Awesome. Like I said, it's a beautiful. We went over that one bridge, and my mother-in-law went with us, and she is scared to death of like going over bridges and heights and stuff. I can't remember. And you just look there, and there's the valleys, and there's like houses, like hanging off ridges and stuff. She was freaking out. That's a big old bridge. I don't remember what bridge that was, but beautiful. Pro Solo, what's going on? Thank you for coming on in, hanging out with us. But, yep. Guys, please subscribe, share, and like. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe me. Hit that bell, guys, so when we do go live again, you will know when we're live and hanging out with us. Almost 10 o'clock here in Florida. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know where everybody's from, but some of us on the East Coast, so we're starting to start ticking down to that time you got to go to bed because, unfortunately, 5 o'clock in the morning comes really quick when you have to get up. So deer jerky's all right, ain't it? Deer jerky is really good with seasons about you put in it. Yep. Yeah, there's a place in town that does it. It's a pool hall, but they do all kind of like venison jerky and different types of meat jerky. They even did alligator jerky, some kind of alligator jerky, and it's pretty good. And they put all kind of different type of flavored seasonings in it, and it's like a friend he brought me some. I was like, damn, this is really good. It's very expensive, but it was really good. Well, it's fresh, and yeah, they had some venison jerky last time I got it. It was pretty damn good. Some real spicy and some different flavors. How they how they do it. I got one out there in Tennessee. I want to go hunt in Tennessee so bad. I can't stand it right now. I got one in Alaska. I want to go hunt. Oh, Alaska. Yeah, definitely bad. Can't stand it right now. Awesome. I've never been to Alaska. Been to Tennessee. Tennessee is another beautiful state. I love to go. One day I would like to go to Alaska. It's very expensive to go to. A lot of things, but definitely that's a place I'd love to check out one day. Have you ever been to Buc-ee's? I've never. I want to. I have not been. Somebody brought me some jerky from Buc-ee's, and it's damn good. And Bucky Nuggets, or whatever they call them. And my wife's made them before because she's found the recipe. And but I want to go. They're building one. Actually, they're building one in Fort Pierce or 20 Fort Pierce and Vero. They're supposedly just starting, so it's supposed to open next year or early 2027. I don't know how long it takes, but they're supposed to put a big one right there here, and it'll be literally 30 minutes from my house. So I'm definitely going to be checking out. I'll be like, "Oh, kids, we're going to Buc-ee's for our vacation." The beaver nuggets, yep, in the same place on the planet. Yeah, well, and they got a new one. They're at the one they built in, is it Jacksonville or up that way? Because I never, last time I went, it wasn't open up there, but they got one up there around St. Augustine. And that's another thing. If we go back, I wanted to check it out. And they're supposed to be building the biggest car wash. I can't imagine it. They just said like it was 100 pumps. All the way down there, just pump. So you're gonna run out of gas. But they said they got building the biggest car wash at this one up there. So I was like, wow, definitely have to check this out too. But they said it's like a mall when you go in there. It's like going into a freaking mall. And the food is like delicious. The cleanest bathrooms in the world out here. They're like the cleanest, and they pay. I've seen how much they pay just for a janitor. Man, it's like $27 an hour. So I was like, man, when this place opens next in close by, I might be willing to drive over there and all that. So to see what's going on. People are obsessed with that place. Yeah, they are. It's really cool. All right, guys, I'm almost at the hour mark. So, guys, let me start winding it down here and thanking everybody for coming in and all my great wrenches for staying with me and keeping the peace. So, Greg, thank you, Faith, and Blake, man, it's cool, man. Subscribe, man, bro. Do you got a channel? If you do, um, tag me on one of my shorts or something for I can see your face. Because if I hit you right now on your channel, it'll knock me out, and I won't be able to even be live. It'll mess my face. So tag me, and if you got a channel, I can go subscribe to you. But subscribe if you can, man. I love you. Come back, man, and talk some more deer hunting and maybe we could check out see if you got a page and see all your deer. Maybe you got. I don't know if you have a deer like a hunting page or not, but we'll check it out, man. I'll definitely be cool too, bro. And everybody else, appreciate y'all coming in tonight and chilling with me. And thank you. We got 11 likes, guys. That's awesome. We got one more, and I was just hoping we got 10, but then we got one more. One on the top, man. Cherry on top made it awesome, guys. And guys, subscribe to all these great people. Greg, Lily might be live tonight. I don't know if she's going to do one on the way home, but she'll be back tomorrow morning if you're up doing her cooking. I don't know what she's cooking. Who knows? Hopefully, like for farming, it ain't sourdough, but it'll be something good. But all right, guys, everybody have a happy hump day. And hey, we're almost to the weekend. And tomorrow's Thursday. And Thursday's Thursday's Thursday. Then it ain't finally Friday. It's Thursday. So maybe live, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'll try if I have time. If I ain't doing nothing, guys. But guys, peace. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.